in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's BBC Radio 1's Residency. One day, years ago, 3 superstar DJs fell to earth. Their only goal was to save the world one set at a time. Now, they've joined forces to become the defenders of Radio 1's Residency. This week, it's Kutski, defender of the hardest beats, champion of the decks, a valiant, courageous fighter against the evil forces of anything under 140 beats per minute.
Yes, it's Kutski, BBC Radio 1's Residency, coming at you live Thursday night into Friday morning, the unofficial start to the weekend. And what an amazing show we've got lined up for you this week. All the freshest hard dance, hardcore, and any form of rave music you can think of. We've got it covered over the next 2 hours. Kicking things off, brand new remix, We Are Your Friends, Organ Donors on the remix. It's Kutski on the Residency, turn it up.
It's the Residency on BBC Radio 1.
Beats on BBC Radio 1's Residency. Many thanks to Phil and Alice from Radio 1's Academy for the last 2 hours, but for the next 2 hours it's all about hard music with myself, Kutski, and we're live and direct in the studio. We want to hear from you on the text 81199. If you're online, you can hit us up on Facebook, the Facebook page BBC Radio 1. You can find it nice and easy at BBC R1 on Twitter. We want to know what you're doing up at night raving with us.
It's The Residency on BBC Radio 1.
This one in the background now, Noisecontrollers and Showtek, Get Loose, the Tiesto remix. What's the world coming to when you've got Tiesto remixing Noisecontrollers and Showtek? Crazy times. And that's what we love. Real exciting times for dance music at the moment. All the genres crossing over and mashing up together. Some absolutely killer stuff out there. Just before that you heard Sander van Doorn with Joyenergiser, Firebeatz remix, classic hard dance, if you remember that one from back in the day. Big tune, way back around 2000 I think it was, for the legend that is Judge Jules, Radio 1 legend. And rolling on the housey vibe now. Before we get into the harder stuff, which trust me we've got coming in droves later in the show, but this is the new one, solo release from Showtek. They call this one Slow Down.
BBC Radio 1's Residency with Kutski.
Okay, let's get some shouts on the go now. Big shout to Ryan and Andrew. Looking forward to see me playing Lush tomorrow night. Looking forward to that myself. Always a crazy crowd up that way. Awesome stuff. Also shout to Bunny Warren saying excited for the show. And rightly so, because we've got some big stuff lined up. Shout to Etna listening all the way out in Perth, Australia. Carl Cooper working and needs some hardcore. Trust me, we've got that coming plenty later in the show. Also shout to Wills and Boyer rocking to the hardstyle beats while making planes to fly ravers all around the world. I never thought about it like that. I never thought, people are actually building the planes, raving away. Pretty cool. Also shout to Simon who says bring it on, and Greg who says looking forward to the early start to the weekend. Mate, that's what we're all about on the Residency, the unofficial start to the weekend. So are you ready and warmed up now? Let's go in for the harder beats.
Radio 1 Kutski.
Fat BCC.
Remember to keep the text coming in, 81199. We want to hear from you. Facebook, Twitter. Absolutely sick show lined up for you tonight. We've got Klubfiller, UK Hardcore in the guest mix. We've got bass modulators coming up on Inspiration Generation. We've got a Destructive Tendencies remix at 200 BPM for the hardest records. We've warmed you up with some of the harder end of the house scene. And right now, it's time to tear things up. Nicky Romero, Toulouse. And this is the Headhunterz remix. Get ready for the rough beats. It's Kutski Radio 1.
bet you lose your mind when this shit drops. Bet you lose your mind. I bet you lose your mind when the shit.
Mixing up the styles tonight on Radio 1, it's Kutski on the Residency. The one you heard in the background now.
I bet you lose your mind when the shit.
Some guys coming out of Rotterdam, they go by the name of Yellow Claw with a track called IBETCHU. A trap act taking heavily influence from the hardstyle scene, and we're flipping that on its head now with a track by Geck-o, which is calling Assquake. And on this one, it's kind of a hardstyle artist taking influence from the trap scene. It's all getting mixed up tonight on the Residency Radio 1. Taking things underground, let's go in deep.
Let's go. Okay. Make that ass shake. Okay. Drop it to the floor. Make the ground move. Drop it to the floor. Okay. That's an Assquake. Assquake.
Get into your own little space and lose it. Lose it. Close your eyes.
Sounds of TNT, BBC Radio 1. Brand new one, they call this one Nakonga. Let's get some more shouts on the go. Big shouts to Ellesmere Port, massive who've texted in. My stomping grounds. Also shout to Alex. Says keep the beats coming hard and fast. Raving in his car driving from Inverness to Leicester. Wow, what a drive. Also shout to John in Newton Abbot, keeping the rave alive tonight. Tuned into the early hours. Also shout to Graham Horsham who texted in. Shout to James in Rugby, loving the Thursday night hard beats. That's what it's about, that's how we go in. Coming up very shortly, we've got Inspiration Generation with bass modulators. It's Kutski Radio 1.
This is Kutski on Radio 1.
Residency with Kutski.
So the feature we've got up next, Inspiration Generation. We get an artist on the show and first they play a track that really inspired them to get into making music. And then they follow it up with a track that shows that inspiration in one of their current productions. So I'm joined now on the phone by one half of Bass Modulators. Roland, how's it going, man?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm fine, man. You?
All good, mate. All good. So you're a hardstyle producer from Holland. Now, tell us a little bit about the style of music that you make.
Well, hardstyle music is for us is what it's all about. It's like our hardstyle is the melodic thing of trance with the harder kicks of hardstyle. So the best of both worlds, I think. Excellent
stuff. And your inspiration selection tonight is a Noisecontrollers record. Now, can you tell me why? Obviously, Noisecontrollers are a massive act in the hardstyle scene, but why was this tune so special for you guys?
Yeah, we chose this tune. It was an anthem for a big party in Holland. The party isn't there anymore. It's called In Control. And when this track came out, it was mind blowing. It was the kick, the synth, the all over tune. It was unbelievable when this came out as a preview for the party. And we actually, when we heard this, we just wanted to quit hardstyle because we thought we could never do this. And now we're at the point that we can do this. So yeah, this was really unbelievable and real experience to get to the point to make this kind of music.
Amazing stuff. Roland from Bass Modulators, introduce the track for us.
So now we're going to play our ultimate hardstyle track of all time. It's called Noisecontrollers, Alt, Control, Delete.
Control, Alt, Delete. Controlled by controllers that, ironically enough, are also controlled. You are controlled. Control, Alt, Delete. live in a fabricated world, regulated by complex laws, controlled by national governments, governments restrained by international authorities, watched by enforcers that are controlled by controllers that, ironically enough, are also controlled. Control, Alt, Delete.
The track you've just heard, the inspiration for bass modulators, it is Noisecontrollers with Control, Alt, Delete. And I'm joined now on the phone by the other half, Rick. How's it going, mate?
Hey, I'm fine, man. How are you?
Good, mate, good. So we've just heard, kind of a big inspirational track for you when you guys were, kind of really getting into the production of the hardstyle sound. What are you up to now? You've been doing a lot of stuff. You've been getting a lot of success, releasing on Scantraxx, which is arguably one of the biggest labels in hardstyle. What's coming up for the bass modulators this summer?
Well, there's a lot coming up. We just finished the track "I Want Your Love," and it's also in the radio show. And it became a big hit because we didn't expect it at all. But especially last week, it was on all download portals at #1. We made the Frequent Anthem. It was a festival over here in Holland, and it's coming. It will be released in, I think, a few weeks. And we are now making a new track with the audio tricks, and that one will be finished in, I think, a few days. So you will be hearing about that really soon.
So you mentioned about your new release that you've just had out that's been getting crazy success. It's getting support from everybody that I speak to in the hardstyle scene at the moment. And that's what you think, really kind of shows where the inspiration from the Noisecontrollers tune comes from. So introduce your new release that's out now on Scantraxx.
Okay, here's our track, "I Want Your Love."
Excellent stuff. Many thanks, Bass Modulators, Inspiration Generation on Radio 1. Absolutely awesome stuff. Thanks very much to the bass modulators, Rick and Roland, for taking time out. Tell us a little bit about how they got into this production game and dropping us their latest tune. You know, we've been kind of really representing with some really cool cutting-edge hardstyle tonight. Super upfront as we like to be on the Residency, so here's some S Club 7. Don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this, trust me. We've got the edit courtesy of the Tweekaz and In Phase. They did this cheeky little re-edit to play at Reverze, one of the biggest festivals out in Europe. Massive event. And fair dues, it takes some kahunas to walk on stage in front of thousands of people and drop an S Club 7 remix. But it's all good fun and we love it. It's Radio 1, the Residency.
You're in tune to DJ Kutski on Radio 1.
For anyone that's out there kind of like thinking, oh, Kutski, you know, why are you playing all this cheese? You're going to be kind of glad of the cheese in a little bit because we're going in for the hardest record in the world right now, and trust me, we are going in brutal this week. 3 guys from the UK representing the European sound of hardcore. Destructive Tendencies, they've been absolutely killing it at the moment. And I got a brand new remix sent through from these guys recently, and it clocks in at the all-important 200 BPM. So picture that in your head, right? You know, house music that you listen to, your Avicii's of the world are writing music at 128 beats every minute. 200 beats. That's nearly two Destructive Tendencies beats for every one of Avicii's beats. That's how we're getting down this week. So what I want you to do is to drop me a text on 81199 and let me know when the beat drops what you think this track is harder than it. Okay? And we've got to keep it clean too, because I've got to read it out on radio. And my mum listens to a lot of hardcore as well, so she's not going to want to hear any bad words. So harder than her, and keep it clean, please. 81199. This is Paul Elstack and Rotterdam Termination Core, and this is the hardest record in the world right now. Destructive Tendencies on the remix.
Yes, Kutski, this is the hardest record in the world right now.
01199 on the text, harder than it, and you fill in the blank. Let me know. It's Kutski Radio 1, the hardest record in the world.
Most definitely the hardest record in the world right now.
In the world right now.
Told you I wasn't messing around this week. Destructive Tendencies on the remix. Skull Dominion, the hardest record in the world.
Hello. Radio 1.
And the texts have been coming flying in for what this track is harder than a. But you know what? After all them crazy beats, I think I need to draw breath. Let's slow things down, have a chill out with some hardstyle. 2 seconds, let me catch up with myself and we'll come back with them.
All around the world, who need a helping hand to hold. Just reach out to your fellow man, yeah. Help them any way you can. Like the river runs into the sea, come on to follow me. We can rise and be as one, and take a place under the sun. Let me show you the way to find a better place. If we only hope and pray, there will be a brighter day. Let me show you the way to find a better place. If we only hope and pray, there will be a brighter day. 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 There will be a brighter day.
Alright, I think I've caught me breath after that. Suitably composed. This week's hardest record, harder than a Chuck Norris roundhouse. I like that one. Harder than the suspension on my transit van. Yeah, that's a good one. This one, Mark in Yorkshire, Harder Than a Honey Badger. I watched a documentary on honey badgers, that's awesome, I like that. It's one of the better ones we've ever had, man. Big respect to Mark. Harder Than a Bulldog Chewing a Wasp, that's from Kevin Peterborough. Harder Than a Bouncer's Pitbull, that's from Alex. Out collecting milk in his tanker. Listening to some hardcore. Respect. Shout to Monty in Northern Ireland who says harder than a goat's knee. It's a good one. Thanks for everybody that got in touch with that one. Always good fun for the hardest records. Hands in the air hardstyle vibes now though, as we go back into the mix. This one from Code Black, one of the hottest names on the scene at the moment. Brand new release, this is Brighter Day.
This is Kutski on Radio 1.
Dorothy just left the rave she went to, and now she's roaming the streets in the land of Oz. How to get back home? Let's ask the traffic light.
Aussie rave, oh yeah!
The story goes on, and so does the magic, taking Dorothy way back in time.
Aussie rave, oh yeah!
Only the wizard has all the answers, and once she gets there, he finally speaks. If the music is with you, it doesn't matter where you are. Just close your eyes. That will be home.
Our land is known around for the kangaroos. When you think about the music, it's the didgeridoo. Make some noise for the boys, cause we're rolling with that. And every boy at the party goes like, oh, yeah!
life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is insanity, why are you my clarity?
One in the background, of course, you know Zed Clarity, Headhunterz on the remix. Before that, Tatanka with the Aussie Rave. Great fun track. Coming up next, Klubfiller in the mix.
If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is insanity, why are you my clarity?
Yes, it's Kutski, BBC Radio 1 on the Residency, and up next it's time for the guest mix, and I'm joined in the studio by the one and only Klubfiller. How's it going, man?
Hello, Mr. Kutski, how you doing?
All good, mate, all good. So it's been a little while since you passed through on the show. Was it like kind of like a year, 2 years ago now, I think?
I think it's just over a year.
Just over a year. So it's like last time you were around, you did like an upfront hardcore mix for us, because you were really making that transition into the hardcore scene and tend to be doing a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
How's things going for you in the hardcore scene at the moment?
To be honest, things are going really well. I can't complain. Everything's bubbling along nicely. The scene seems to be getting a lot stronger. The music's good. The production's gone up about tenfold. The tracks are there. The raves are there, and things are just going great. So
for anybody that doesn't not familiar with your work so far, what's the Klubfiller sound all about? What are you, when you were in the studio designing a track to kill a rave or something, what's your exact thought that's going through your head? What's the Klubfiller sound about?
Well, to be honest, because I've come through from various different genres or been inspired by a lot of different music types, so I kind of take a bit of knowledge from everything where I've gone along, so from hard dance or bouncy hard house, and I kind of put that sort of twist into a lot of my hardcore stuff, really, and it's quite high energetic, a little bit tough, but also you got that elements of uplifting melodies and some nice vocals, and throw it all together and you get the Klubfiller sound.
Awesome stuff. So what have you got coming up in the mix? It's going to be strictly hardcore for the Hands in the Air crew tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's coming up in the mix?
Well, I've got the launch of a new label, Clubbed Up, which is started in January, and it's just been going from strength to strength. So basically the guest mix is more sort of a clubbed up showcase, some of the big tracks that have already been released and a lot of brand new exclusives that are coming up.
Excellent stuff. We'll be catching up with Steve Klubfiller shortly, but now, you know what? Let's have enough talking, let's get straight into the mix. This is Klubfiller in the mix, BBC Radio 1.
Guest mix on BBC Radio 1's Residency.
You got me on the run. I can't think what I should do. Hey, you said it's written in the sky, and that it's only you and I can't think what I should do. We've been around, but we've been the same places. You got me feeling like I'm some kind of head case. Won't you tell me what you want from me? Till I die. I will fame it till I die. Till I die. I wanna be famous, get my name out there. I'm too terror Facebook, yeah, fans, stand there. Haters, don't you dare. The boys war like ladies screaming. I'm a rolling lazy thinking of you when you're on my mind. Late night, I've been thinking of you when I'm staring at the light. Late night, I've been thinking of you when you're on my mind. Late night, I've been thinking of you when I'm staring at the light. Late night, I've been thinking of you when you're on my mind. Late night, I've been thinking of you when I'm staring at the light. Late night, I've been thinking of you when you're on my mind. Late night, I've been thinking of you when I'm staring at the light.
Together, we never say goodbye. And when I look into your eyes, all I want from you is for you to say you're mine. I want you closer, I wanna touch you all night long, feel your body, and hold you till the break of dawn. I feel your passion when I hold you close to me, and now you're closer. It's clear that we were meant to be. It's clear that we were meant to be.
So Klubfiller in the mix, and he's getting some love on the text messages, I'm telling you. The Warwick Rave Tent say love in the mix. Arise, Sir Klubfiller. Do you feel honoured there, Klubfiller?
I do indeed, I do.
Also, big shout to Ben in Cambridgeshire saying awesome mix, Klubfiller. Love the opening track. So, you're kind of making good strides, I think it's safe to say, in the hardcore scene. You were saying at the beginning of the mix that you decided to launch a label now, which is new since we last caught up. What inspired you to do that?
Well, last year was really just a really, really good year for me. I didn't expect it at all, because I was working with Recon and Squaddy on the Twista label, which was that was their baby. And I just kind of wanted to do my own thing and kind of stand on my own 2 feet in the scene, along with, of course, MC Storm.
Yeah,
friend of the show.
Yeah. Big up Carl if he's tuned in. MC Storm, the legend.
He's told me he's tuned in. Big up Carl. And obviously he's like sort of my MC now, and I couldn't ask for anything better, and the whole label's just gone on from there.
Yeah. So kind of now you've got the label, you've got this kind of stable to put out tracks, take on new artists, somewhere to release your own music, but also bigger projects like albums and stuff a lot of people kind of work on. Have you considered anything like that yet?
Yeah, well, to be honest, got a bit of exclusive news for the show right here. Exclusive. Yeah, well, Clubbed Up's done a lot of singles of late, and what we're planning to do and release early July is a Clubbed Up Summer Anthems, which is like sort of 20 tracks mixed by myself. Be available on iTunes and the usual, and then
and all of the good web stores.
Yeah, all the other good. Yeah, and then also later on in the year, myself and MC Storm are going to be doing a brand new artist album.
Oh wow! So you're actually really, really pushing the whole label vibe at the moment.
Yeah, totally. There's also a sub label which is called Clubbed Up New School, which is pushing a lot of new talent. I found some fresh guys. J Mac, you heard one of his tracks earlier in the show. Logical, Octane, Newton, another talent, and some other guys called Ollie P and Tronic. It's just growing. It's
awesome stuff. Names to watch out for.
Definitely.
So let's get back into the mix. This is the sounds of Klubfiller, BBC Radio 1. It's the Residency with Kutski.
It's the guest mix on BBC Radio 1's Residency.
lights before me, all the signs and trees rushing by my head. I wanna get back home. As I pull up in the station, I grab a drink for the energy. I just wanna get back home. I'm moving so fast, my heart's getting heavy. I hope I can last until I see your face. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home to be with you. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home to be with you.
Winding up the guest mix this week, the one and only Mr. Klubfiller. Awesome stuff, man, awesome stuff.
Thank you.
So, if people want to catch you out in the clubs, you know, if people are hearing this crazy hardcore music for the first time and they're thinking, you know what, I wouldn't mind going out and having a bit of a knees up to this music, where can they see Klubfiller playing?
Well, the next big one is this Saturday, as well, you know.
It's going to be big, this one, isn't it?
It is indeed. It's Fantasy Island in Skegness. It's just going to be bonkers.
It is, it's crazy. It's like, I've played a few events there before, and it's like, if you imagine just like a carnival wonderland of hard dance music is the closest way you can describe it. That's
pretty
awesome.
Much.
Yeah, and have you got a busy summer coming up?
Very busy, lots of big gigs coming up. I mean, if you want to get into hardcore music, I mean, it's a great atmosphere, happy vibes, people just letting their hair down, having a good time. Any of the big shows from FTID, Ravers Reunited, Hardcore Heaven, any of these shows, you're going to have a good time. You're going to have
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So if people want to find out more information about you, kind of keep up to date with you, obviously there's the usual places. Klubfiller with a K.
Klubfiller with a K, indeed.
And that's, kind of like people can just find you easy enough on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. You got a website? Or?
Yeah, klubfiller.co.uk, and also Clubbed Up's record label is clubbedup.com.
Cool, excellent stuff. Klubfiller, many thanks for passing through tonight and dropping the beats. Awesome stuff.
Cheers, thanks for having us down.
Radio 1. Kutski.
But we're far from done tonight, taking you through till 2 a.m. when Toddler T takes over. And we've got so much more left on the show to play for you. We're going old school for the end of the show. We've got a clip from the newest addition to the Residency lineup, Mosca. But right now it's time to get in the mix. More European style hardcore. This is June, I Can't Stop Raving, Viper and Evil Activities on the remix. We go Euro, it's Kutski. Hardcore on Radio 1.
Hardcore, know the score. Hardcore, know the score.
USA
get a shot. You miss, I get a shot. Here we go. Mr. Big Balls.
DJ Kutski.
Firebeatz. Kutski on the Residency. Let's get some shouts. I'm going to get a big shout to Alistair, says slamming tunes. Loving Radio 1 tonight, guys. That's on Twitter. Also shout to Dean Patterson. Loving the tunes tonight and wants a shout. Big shout, Dean. And shout to Gaz in Manchester that says, bring the noise, Kutski. Why can't you play stuff like this all day, every day? Maybe we can. Maybe we can get some like hardcore and hardstyle stuff in the charts. Katy Perry remix or something. It's been done. Shout to Russell. Listening to the show, drink in hand, enjoying himself. Shout to Jason saying, loving this mix as always, Kutski. Big on, mate, thanks. Also shout to Danny Knowles, working a night shift and bouncing away to the office to Kutski on the Residency. That's what it's about. So right now we're kind of in the mix, going old school with a new school twist. And I don't think things hard and fast. Mix this week, representing the more European flavours, as Klubfiller well and truly had the UK box tick this week. Finishing up, 3 steps ahead, Drop It, Tommy Knocker and Stun Guys remix.
Could you guys please stop scratching?
Radio 1.
So as much as we love being upfront and exclusive on this show, we also like to represent the heritage of where the rave scene come from. So for the last 10-15 minutes of the show, we always wind up with some old school vibes. And leading nicely on to Toddler T taking over the airwaves at 2 a.m. We're going old school. First up, this is SL2 with On a Ragga Tip. It's Kutski going old school, Radio 1.
Hardcore, know the score. Hardcore, know the score. Hey, hey, badaya, bawala dai dai, badaya, badaya, bawala dai dai. Hey, hey, badaya, bawala dai dai, bada, da da da, wala dai dai. Hey, hey, badaya, bawala dai dai, badaya, badaya, bawala dai dai. Hey, hey, badaya, bawala dai. Now this I'm Spin DJ Kutski taking you back to the old school. Alright, old times.
So I'm joined in the studio now by the one and only Toddler T, taking over the airwaves at 2. How's it going, man?
Yes, bro, all good in the place. You play one of my favourite records of all time.
Well, I thought I'd set it up, man. I thought it was time to set it up. Kind of we've done the hard thing and it's time to go old school, man.
Yeah, man, it's a vibe. This bit with the piano, I always, in the parties, that's when everyone goes most nuts. I always try and skip it to this piece here. It's so good, man.
Yeah, classic tune, man. Yeah, classic SL2. Big up the slip mat.
It's absolutely SL2 in the building. How are you, sir?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. And how about yourself? Have you kind of broke the no phones on in the studio rule because you're on alert, mate?
I'm on full alert right now. It's peak, as we say. It's very peak right now. I could have a child at any minute. So
any minute,
literally going to sellotape the phone to my head, and my girlfriend was going to let me know when things start moving. The due date's tomorrow. It's peak. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, no, it's exciting, obviously that. But I'm here, I'm still repping. The minute I get the phone call, I'm off.
So assuming you don't get the phone call tonight, though, it's kind of and you get one more night to yourself with your own personal life. What have you got coming up on the show?
Oh wow, we've got Harry Fraud, who's an amazing hip-hop producer. We've got this guy called Chili Gonzalez, who's actually an amazing piano player. I went to see him live the other week, and he was blowing my head off. So he's coming through to play a lot of piano music, like the one beneath us.
Yeah, a bit of old school, man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, everything's good, man. And yeah, ready. It's just a bit peak.
Awesome stuff. Right, I'll let you crack on. Taking over the airwaves from 2 a.m. The one and only Toddler T. almost bringing us to a close with an absolute classic from The Prodigy, going old school. Don't forget, if you want to listen again to the show for the next 7 days, of course you want to do that. Get online, bbc.co.uk/Radio1. Look for the Residency show on the dance music section. You can find us on there, along with a track listing for everything that's been played. So many great tunes you're going to want to research. I want to say big thanks to Klubfiller and Bass Modulators, the guests on tonight's show, rocking the airwaves of the nation. I'll be back in 3 weeks' time on the Residency, back with the hard beats. And next week, Mosca is going to be up. Our latest addition to the lineup. Cracking first show. But we're going for one last tune before I'm out of here, setting things up nicely for Toddler T taking over the airwaves 2 till 4 a.m. Catch you in a few weeks. This is Kutski, keeping the rave alive.
Now this happens to be DJ Kutski, taking you back to the old school. Alright? Old times.